Hey guys, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me well. My daughter is in the other room playing video games and playing her music really loud. I asked her to turn it down, so hopefully you can hear it. But this is a purely acquisitions video because I went to a new to me yarn shop yesterday, and I have goodies to show you. And I also just got back from thrift shopping. I went to Plato's Closet, got some clothes for my daughter for school, and I found a real leather purse in hot pink. That was my cat. Okay, I'm currently in my craft room and it's just a barn door. It's easy for them to open. So he wanted to leave, so he left. And now he wants to come back. Zeke, in or out? In or out? I guess he wants in. Okay, can't make up his mind. Okay, so the bag. I got at Plato's Closet and I wanted like a nice purse that come here, you sweet thing, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, you're so sweet. Come say hi. Come here. Come on. You're gonna come up here anyway. Might as well come while I ask you. Come on. I love cats. I'm wearing my little cat earrings. They have a little fish inside. Hi, sweetie. You good kitty? He's so affectionate. He's in my face all the time. Anyway, he'll get up here when I'm not expecting him. But I got this purse. I wanted a nice purse that is a purse, but also has specific, okay, can't make up his mind, specific spaces for some projects. So it has a zipper in the middle, and that has literally the only things I need, like my phone and my wallet. I have my cards and change in here, and like my Twister's soda shop punch card, you know, the necessities. I want my door shut. If it opens again, I'm leaving it. But I also have on each side a project. So here is a sock set. If you watched my last video, you saw those socks. So I'm not going to show those again. I just want to show that they fit so nicely in there. And then here's another sock project. So I can all the time look like an adult, like a responsible adult, carrying my fancy leather purse. This is my first leather purse, okay? Except for one purse that my grandpa made me a long time ago, but it was really stiff and I didn't like to carry it. But this is like nice and flexible. It's super comfy, and I feel like I will use it a lot, especially since it's carrying projects. And it's super fancy because it's got things on the bottom. So, you know, I feel like an adult carrying a fancy purse. But then, surprise, I have my knitting project. I'm like, oh, I'm bored with that one. Well, surprise, I can do this one. And each side has a little zip. Well, this side has the zip pouch. So I've got my little, ooh, I feel like I dropped something. But it's got, I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. My little thing that holds my, it's magnetic and stuff. Oh gosh, I'm throwing things. It's got needles, a needle threader, and then a pair of scissors. I'm struggling today, y'all. But that fits in there nicely. And then on the other side, I've got little things here. So I've got my tiny crochet hook to pick up stitches, circular knitting needles, and then I carry around this tape measure. I have another like retractable tape measure, but I made this out of a slap bracelet so I can measure my socks. And I got these in the party section at Hobby Lobby. And there's like a pack of, I don't know, maybe 12. And then I just measured it and marked on it with like a Sharpie pen. And so it fits nicely in my socks to measure those. So that's in there. And then I added this little guy that was on my other bag because I thought it was cute. So anyway, oh, and I have this outside pocket too. Nothing's in there right now, but that will probably actually be where my phone ends up a lot because I can grab it easily. And I'm so excited about this. I can make the strap longer, but I like it on the shortest part, so I can just throw it over my arm. But I will make it longer if I'm like walking and knitting, and then I can wear it as a crossbody. Okay, so now to the yarn. I went to a yarn market in Carmel, Indiana, and it came in this fun, is that like holographic, or I don't even know what that is. It's fun is all I know. And it is, yeah, like, come on, that's awesome. So the goodies that I got, my mom and I went, she went with me. And this is their information. Don't mind my nails, I did them myself. And I painted over the blue. I like how it turned out, but I can't just stop and let my nails dry like they should. So they always end up messed up, but that's fine, whatever. So yeah, looks like you can scan that QR code. But they offer, there's yarn there and classes, lots of good stuff. And then Allie is the owner. I met Allie and Maggie yesterday. This cat, it's staying open. But here is their information. So follow them on social media. I also picked up a cute little button, but I'll probably add to one of my other project bags, not my leather bag, but my other project bags. And then I got a Camp Stitchwood merit badge in Pattern Tester because I love to test patterns for awesome designers. I had a bit of a break and I think I'm ready to start testing again. So if my friends have any that they want me to test, give me a call. I'm always going for minis. So I got this mini skein. It's Malabrigo, just sock weight, 75% superwash, 25% nylon, 84 yards. It's a 20 gram skein. Oh, the color is 611 Ravelry red. That's cool. I didn't notice that at first, but it's their minis ultimate sock. I think I was talking to Allie. I think she said they're relatively new. I don't know. I hadn't seen the minis before. And I thought this red was just very vibrant, just really gorgeous. I love it. Okay. The other thing I got was this Malabrigo. This is also ultimate sock in the colorway 736 Gloria. I love all the colors in this. I was really drawn to the purples, a little bit of peaches and yellows with those dark black charcoal like speckles. It's so pretty. Now I'm working a lot for my stash, but I did allow myself to purchase this yarn since I hadn't been to this store before. I really wanted to get something. So yeah. And if you're not familiar with this ultimate sock, it is, oh, it's the same as what I just said on the mini. So 75-25. So pretty. I'm excited to make some socks out of this and find a really pretty contrast color for this. But then I'm excited for this to be extra so I can use this on heels, toes, and cuff for like my self-striping yarns. I think that would be, I love these speckled yarns for that. Okay, and the other thing, this was a splurge getting, because normally I'm like, I love all the yarn, I want a variety, so then I get one hank or skein of yarn for, because I know I can get a pair of socks out of it, and so, you know, buying one, I can get more of a variety the more I buy, but I decided to get enough to make myself a tank top with my size. If I knit, then I'm pretty sure that I can use two, like 200 grams to get the garment, as long as it's like a tank top or something. If I have anything with sleeves, especially long sleeves, it's probably gonna require 3. I wasn't prepared or I want to spend that much right now. Plus we're going into spring and I really want a tank top. And I found a pattern there that they had as a sample in the store. I forget the name of it, but it's by Jessie Mae Designs. And I've not made one of hers before, but I've seen other people make her stuff, and the one in the shop was gorgeous. So I was like, I want to make that. So this is the yarn that I got for that. This is Farmer's Daughter Fibers, which I have seen, not this specific one or this color anyway, but I have seen this yarn on several podcasts, and I haven't had the opportunity to purchase any, and they carry it in their store. So I jumped on this bad boy real quick, and this is Juicy DK. It is Fancy Dancin' is the name of this colorway. It's 100% superwash merino. You get 274 yards, and it is 100 grams. Their website is thefarmersdaughterfibers.com, but again, they carried several of them there in the oh my gosh, I need to edit that out. I did not just say that. Pretend you didn't hear that. They carried them in the shop, a yarn market. Did I even say that in the beginning, that I visited this new shop? Oh goodness. I should be fired. It's called a yarn market in Carmel, Indiana. I hope I said that earlier. Did I say that earlier? Anyway, back to the yarn. Back to what's important. I love this. So it's gonna make a pretty sleeveless top for me that I will hopefully layer in the winter, but be able to wear all year round throughout the summer. So very excited about that. That is all I got yesterday. My mom and I, before we got started, or at the yarn shop, we went to, I think you say it, Nia's Coffee. That's also, no, that was in Fisher's. I got a cinnamon sugar latte, and she got I think it was called a Marshmallow Madness latte. They're both very good. I didn't try hers, she didn't try mine, but we took each other's word for it, and it was delicious. And it was so fun. We went outside. It was a nice little area, and I didn't. My mom, I got a picture of her. They had these cool swings, and she sat on it. I got some pictures, and she got to be a kid for like 2 seconds. Although, what am I saying? We act like kids all the time. If you wonder what my mom is like, copy paste. That's us. After the yarn shop, okay, that's my cat shaking the camera. Girl, you can't steal the show, Effie. She's going to. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kiki? What's going on? Her nickname is Potato because she's shaped like a potato. Anyway, after the yarn shop, we went to, okay, girl, don't knock my camera over. We went to eat lunch at Pies and Pints. I think it's Pies and Pints. It's a pizza place. And it was really cool. It was like a cool atmosphere. They had like garage doors, and it was like really open, and it was really sunny yesterday, so that was nice. And we had this yummy, it was like rosemary and garlic flatbread, something or other. And you took this goat cheese and you like spread it all over, and it had like this balsamic glaze. It was so good. And we split that and a Caesar salad, and it was just right and perfect and delicious. And so it was a really good day. And we hit a couple of other shops while we're at that area of Carmel. And then we went home because we were exhausted, and we got to have a lot of fun, act like kids. We were a little like crazy in the yarn shop. Like there was just so much to look at. I was overwhelmed in a good way. So I wanted to share with you my acquisitions. I have made some progress on projects, but I'll probably save that for a little bit later to get a little bit more progress to show you guys. And so I'll be back with that. But I hope you guys have a blessed, wonderful day, weekend, a week ahead, all that good stuff. Bye.